chance. Given the thought you had one shot, you could go back in time. Where would you go? And who would you talk to? And what would you say? If I had a time machine, I know where I would start. I got a lot to say to that young man. Oh, if I could only help that young man. There's no doubt I would walk up, no words, and hit him right in his mouth. First chance I would get, I would go back to that 16-year-old little old me. Sit your young ass down and listen to me. If you don't get it right now, you're gonna turn into me. You don't know everything, stop acting like you do. Get you a job and save money and come back to save you. If I had a time machine, I know where I would start. I got a lot to say to that young man. Oh, if I could only help that young man. That young man who thinks he has figured out. I would take the time to swing by his house. 21 with a beautiful baby girl. I would definitely swing by his house, no doubt. I would walk up, no words, and hit him in his mouth. Sit your little tough ass down. If you don't get it together, we're headed down a long road. You got a beautiful little girl in that house. You really need to watch your mouth and get you a job. Stop selling drugs. That shit don't sell. You're gonna find yourself in an urn or a picture on somebody's shelf. Please, young man, I'm just trying to help, but if you don't get it together, you're not gonna make it. If I had a time machine, I know where I would start. I got a lot to say to that young man. Oh, if I could only help that young man. If I had a time machine, I know where I would start. I got a lot to say to that young man. Oh, if I could only help that young man. I would leave his house, this is the one I really needed to see the most. I know it's gonna be hard to talk to him, but I must. If I don't, he can die and kill me too. I gotta get him to understand this is not a game. I think it might be too late to save himself, but he can still save me. If I had a time machine, I would go back and see that little old 33-year-old little old me. No doubt I would walk up, no words, and hit him in his mouth. Look what you've done, look what you've done. You got 3 young boys and you're on the run. Can you stop and think, please? Can you stop and think? What the hell are you doing in your life's going down there sink? You might have a chance of saving me in the future, but I think it's too late for you. You're gonna have to do some hard time. Please do the right thing when I pray to God that I see you again. Now I gotta go back to my time machine. You will be on my mind and everything I think about. If I had a time machine, that's where I would go. Talk to those 3 young men just to let them know. If I had a time machine, time machine.